Welcome, guys, to the AI Breakfast Lab. We are here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. We record these on YouTube, so you got a full library of all kinds of content and lab where we're working on all kinds of AI projects. So if this is your first time here, we do appreciate you guys being here. James and I are the lab rats. They call us rats because we're radical AI technicians. That's right. We're the Radical AI Tech Squad, collectively, plurally. And we have a ton of fun. Jeanette is not with us today. She's going off to see a client right now. They're busy doing done for you AI stuff. How about that? Yeah, crazy. I mean, they're killing it. And that's one of the great things about our AI platform. One of the ways you can make money if you guys are lab guests here and you're looking at the opportunity or you're looking at you want to see the AI platform, and even of our consultants that are here is we talk about it every single day. People are making money with AI technology, right, James? I mean,
That's right.
hand over fist, hand over fist. And that we're in our mission, James and I, is and our whole corporate team, Bill, Christine, Angela, John, Liz, um, Jeanette, all of us, right? Our mission is to help you make money, right? So you could leverage us. Like Dr. Breakthrough always says, you can have the opportunity, if you aren't a consultant yet, to be a chief leveraging officer. If you are a consultant, you could be a chief leveraging officer also. You could leverage our expertise. And most importantly, you could leverage our systems that we're putting together for you guys. And there's nothing out there in the market like what we're doing. Let me repeat
No,
that, James. There's nothing in the market in terms of systems that we
there
are
is not. Not even
period.
close.
Not in franchising, not in licensing, not in network marketing, not in sales systems. You've never worked for a company that gives you this much, these many tools. Heck, I've even worked for companies where you had to pay for your own shirts for the company and you had to pay out of your paycheck and you had to pay for your own business cards out of your paycheck. I mean, come on now, really? It's interesting. The tools that they give you, you got to pay for, right? And it's interesting. We're giving you all types of tools and we're creating them here, right here. This is where everything starts right here in the AI Breakfast Lab.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. All right. So let's rock and roll. Well, we got a good audience today. We're excited about that. We're glad you guys are here and welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go into our AI platform, and I'm going to show you some really cool updates, things that we did with the AI platform, and then we're going to create some assets to promote these projects. All right. So let's rock and roll. Let me share my sound. And here we go. This is our AI platform right here. Yes, indeed. You can see we have a little arrow over here to the left next to Momentum Tech and the little circle for search. You see there's a little arrow here that gives you exposure to our AI applications. Now, obviously, I am the mad scientist, the lead lab rat, the CTO, the chief technology officer. So I see all of the apps. I've been working on them. That's why I have them exposed here. So there's a lot of platforms. Like for example, we have our normal dashboard for our $39 plan here. But I don't know if you guys have seen the experience of our Magic Kids platform. Look at this beautiful dashboard for the kids and the families that subscribe to Magic Kids. Of course, our AI platform created a lot of these landing pages. You can look at the content, right? Welcome to Magic Kids, right? There's a great menu for all the Magic Kids AI tutors, a learning menu, right? All the tutors, right? Really cool stuff. Yeah. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful stuff for learning, right? So we have that available in the dashboard. And then of course we have, all the AI tutors here, the Gentle Metal collection that we promised them. Remember on your funnels that you have that we give our consultants, we promised giving them funnel, this gift, right? Here's the meet Tippy. Here's all the stories, the audio book, right? The coloring book is here, everything that they need, that we promised them, right? So here's the book, right? The actual book itself, right? And then of course we also have that we promised them. I think we gave them the coloring book here too. Let me just look for it here. Where are you, coloring book? New gentle book. Well, maybe we need to add the coloring book in here, but I'm sure we have it somewhere. But we'll make sure that that's delivered as well. Cool. So really cool stuff here that we have in here. And then of course, if somebody, oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That's the other one. So here's we have if somebody's over 10, right? So if they're over 10, we have different messaging, right? And we have our character who is Finn, who welcomes them, and it's worded a little bit different. It's got a little different vibe, almost like a game, right? We have a learning companion for kids over 10. His name is Finn. He's your learning companion. Here he is right
You're
here.
in. Time to build something that hits. You're in. Time to build something that hits hard. Pick your tutor, AI and future skills, coding, writing, math, science, geography, history, public speaking, or art. Set one clear goal. Your coach fires smart prompts while you do the thinking. In about 10 focused minutes, turn scroll time into a win you can show. A tiny chatbot that answers real questions. A 60-second explainer that teaches a concept. A one-page site that spotlights your project. A story that compares climates or tracks a journey. Or a history timeline that makes a claim and backs it with evidence. Plan it, build it, show it. Then jot one takeaway, what worked, and what you'll improve next time. Save it to your portfolio and share when you're proud. And when that explainer lands clean and clear, you ate no crumbs. When your demo has everyone locked in, you cooked. When your map or timeline is sharp and convincing, it hits hard. Ready? Pick your tutor, press start, and make something worth showing off today. Welcome to Magic Kids.
That character was created right here in our AI platform. I'll show you how I did it. And we made another video yesterday. I did to as well. But just so you guys understand, people may not understand what some of those words meant. Angela Martinez and Jeanette have been keeping us up to date on technology and terms that teenagers use. Like you ate no crumbs means, hey, it's perfect, it's flawless. That's what that means, basically. You heard him say that. When he says cooked, you did amazing, right? And when he says hard, it's very impressive. So those are three terms, kind of the survival guide for parents and kids speak, right? In high school and so forth. So we put a little key here for parents. Pretty cool, huh, James? Yeah, really cool. So, then of course, this is more focused towards, an older demographic, right? Like, for example, meet your AI tutors. Yes, these are the tutors, but then we also give the older kids, like, choose your adventure. What would you like to do? Write your fantasy, create a story, build a mystery story, launch a mini business, create a YouTube video script, compose original music, right? What would they like to do? And, this is kind of like a project ideas, right? And then, so what's coming soon? You guys have a Magic Kids funnel, right? So we said, oh, you know what? Maybe we need to build a funnel. James, you don't even know about this, James. We have the normal funnel and the promote system. So we said, let's build a funnel and we're going to make it kind of like this. See, because you could toggle this on for under 10 and over 10. See that? Pretty cool, right? We're going to do the same thing for your Magic Kids funnel because it looks kind of more for younger kids, if you haven't noticed, right? So we built a look at look. I'll show you the funnels, right? So this is like the funnel for those of you that are guests. This is like more like a young kids funnel, right? You see, the vibe. It looks. We have the gentle meadow. We got somebody that's 15, 16 may not vibe with this, right? Even the pictures, perhaps may not vibe for it. So we changed it a little bit. So we're going to have a toggle on this funnel for you guys. Our team is working on it today and tomorrow. And the next cut should be available soon. Or there'll be a toggle up here where people, if they're over 10, they can just click it. And when they click it, they're going to go to a page that looks like this. So this is going to be like the over 10 funnel, right? So you can see it's it's a little bit different, right? And it's got 15 AI tutors for 500 learning, as seen on, because we've done some press releases, right, for the Magic Kids, CBS, NBC, Entrepreneur, Bloomberg, Jeff Crowley show, NBC, ABC. And then, of course, there's a custom message from Finn to help promote the Magic Kids. And we did this in the AI platform. I'm going to show you that this morning as well. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Finn, your AI companion in Magic Kids. Parents and learners, let's turn screen time into skills you can actually show. Choose your tutor and dive into quick, purposeful sessions. AI and future skills, build a tiny chatbot. Coding and tech, launch a mini site. Math and science, clear steps, real experiments. Writing and reading, tight drafts and fluency. History and geography, timelines, claims, maps, cultures. Public speaking, confidence on camera. Art and creativity and music and sound, projects that pop. Critical thinking and logic, smart puzzles. Entrepreneurship and money, mini business plans. And mindfulness and emotional wellness, focus that sticks. In about 10 focus minutes, make something real. A 60-second explainer, a data chart that proves a point, a map-based story, a short film script, a simple program, a song, or a starter business plan. Safe, parent-approved controls come standard, and it works on any device. Expect visible progress in weeks, not semesters. One finished project each week. Less friction, more proud sharing. Ready to give your family a future-ready edge? Subscribe to the Magic Kids AI platform now. Kids, pick your tutor, press start, and build something worth celebrating today.
Cool, huh? You like it, James?
Yeah, I like it. Co-host me and I'll put them a link to the promote site so they can get their Magic Kids funnel if they don't have it yet.
Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, I sure will. Yeah, if you don't have your Magic Kids funnel, that's a free tool we give to you guys, right? And we're gonna give you this one too. So you're gonna have both. So like if this is really good if you're promoting to like somebody that's like older, over 10. Maybe you have kids over 10 or in high school, right? So it goes through and it just goes through more details. So this is going to be live hopefully very soon. So this is a project that I've been working on that I think is important. We even wrote a book in the AI platform called The Glitch. We're going to put it on here as well as a free book. Like it's targeted more towards older adults. We're just working on the language in it. We had some teenagers read it and they said some of the words were a little bit, what did Bella say? She had to look them up in the dictionary, right? Yeah.
Well, now she said most kids her age would have to look them up in the dictionary.
Right. So we took her feedback. So we're going to go ahead and take it down a level, the book. But overall, that's the only criticism she had, right, James? I mean, she loved the book.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
concept.
She loved the book. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had it. I have another teenager that read it, and they told me the same thing. They loved the story. So we wrote that entire book in the AI platform, and I think I have it here. I can show you guys. Speaking of the book, let's just look it up here. It's called Glitch. See here, Glitch, Glit. There it is. All right, here's the glitch. AI, courage, and a city on the line. So it is a group of teenagers and a community leader. Mrs. Smith is a community leader. Jay Kim, Samir Patel, Lex Morgan, Rio Gutierrez, and Maya Torres. Right, these are the cast for the book. Teenage harness AI and code to prove courage can move a city. The glitch is your green light to build what's right. Start where you are and make it real, right? So this is it right here. It's got, 25 short chapters. Easy to read, right? Because we know teenagers don't have a large focus time, right? So, and each one is incredible. It almost like this is our cast, right? So we organized the cast. Pretty cool. You can see here we got Jay Kim. He's AI helped us formulate these characters, right? We worked it. We told him, hey, we told it. Here's what we want. We want a diverse group of characters that basically, James, we asked it to give. Remember, we asked it to give us like a good diversity, almost like a sitcom, right? Where you have different personalities, different aspects of different angles of personalities and long suits, right? So Jay Kim is like a strategist. He's the coder of the high school student. He's 15 years old. Systems and UX and design and quiet leadership. His strength is pattern spotting. His flaws are avoiding conflict. The arc, like the what he's going to learn to do. It's called the story arc when he changes, right? And what he learns to speak up before things break, right? In the story. And then Maya is a social connector. She's 14. She always has a phone in her hand. She's a people reader, campus clubs. That's that popular person, the cheerleader, strength, turnout. She's turnout and tone. Her flaw are jokes to dodge fear. We've always met people like that. And her arc is trades charm for approval for truth telling. And then Rio Gutierrez he's like the rebel, is the outsider. 16, is a skater, he's a filmmaker, he hates red tape. His strength is bold moves, viral clips, and flaw, impulsive, cuts corners. The arc for him is going to be, channels heat into integrity. Samer Patel, he's kind of the grounded one. He's 17, a little bit older, part-time job. He's got siblings. He's steady. He has ethics, and he's really good at operations. His flaw is risk, right? As well. And his arc is more like he learns brave action beats safe stagnation. So, that's where we see those words may not, some of that stuff, some of these words may be a little bit big for kids. So we're going to dumb some of these down a little bit. I don't mean dumb them down. What we're going to do, we're going to make them like fifth grade level. Okay. That's what I mean. All right. So Lex Morgan, he's a wild card, right? Prodigy designer. He's a music thinker, right? His strengths are creative spikes. His flaw is he has unpredictable timing. His arc is he turns chaos into discipline. And then Mrs. Smith is the community leader, city councilor. She goes from disappointment to joy. So that's the book. It's let me see how long it is, the word count. It's about 12,000 words, a lot of chapters, right? And so we have it all organized. I don't know if we have the page numbers. Yeah, we do. So it's almost ready. We're going through the editing process of it, right? And should be a really good book, right? And we're going to make an audio book out of it too, as well. And yeah, so that's what we did in the AI Breakfast Lab. You guys like it? See, we're putting all these stuff together for you guys here in the AI Breakfast Lab. And it all starts really with our GPTs, for those of you that are guests here. So let's go to we have a lot of GPTs in the platform. They're private for you. We protect your intellectual property. So any information you put in here about your business or books that you write or social media, it all stays here, right? So cool. I mean, we've had the Wow GPT write songs too. He wrote this song for me because I produced an album with AI. This song was a really great song. Since it came up, I thought I'd maybe share some of it with you, right? See if he has it here. Yeah, you carry me. Let me see. The one that I saw came up. Let me just get my mouse to work here a little bit better. All right, let's see here. Get to go up. I wanted you to see this one that it wrote. It was really good stuff. Now, of course, I put in my 2 cents into it in a lot of ways. Prior to writing it for me, I actually gave it a theme, right? So you can see it's writing a lot of songs for me here. I'm tweaking it, tweaking it, tweaking it. So the home with each other. Let's see the kitchen radio. Here it is. This is it. It's called The Porch Light Never Sleeps, right? Yeah. So the verse one is like, fine, I'll just read it to you. Fine. First tiny place with a mattress on the floor, steam from the soup and the keys by the door. Mama hums low, dad cracks a smile. We pass one blanket and laugh for a while. Didn't own much, but the truth ran deep. If one heart's heavy, the others keep. We hold, we heal, we keep the light, porch light burning through the longest night. Hand in hand, when the road gets steep, we gather and grow our promise to keep. Whatever the weather, whatever we meet, no one goes alone. Our porch light never sleeps. It's talking about family, right? and just how you always stick together is what the whole concept is writing about. But these are great songs and they came out great, right? So anyway, this is where we develop all the Magic Kids, right? See over here it says Magic Kids. This is where I wrote the content for the Magic Kids. This is where I wrote the content for the video, right? That we just did, that you just saw. You can see here that I asked it to give me some FAQ questions that are COPA, like for example, like COPA certified, parent approved through the work of kids, obviously the answers, etc. So it gave me, this is the new funnel over 10, right? So he gave me like all the FAQ questions and I picked some because he's trained, the Wild GPT is trained on Magic Kids. It knows all our tutors. It developed the first one. It knows Finn. And you can see this is where he wrote the actual script for Finn and doing the video. Here's the script right here, the video script that you just heard. So what I did is I took that, and I'm showing you right now. We took that script and we put it inside our video spokesperson. We got a ton of video apps here in the platform. You can do twin videos, you can do character videos, like we did Finn, right? See, there's Finn right there. See, we created a video with Finn, and here's the project. I'll show it to you. This was the script right here, and the voice is Finn, and this is it. See, and here it is.
Hi, I'm Finn, your AI companion in Magic Kids. Parents and learners, let's turn screen time into skills you can actually show.
Right? Then you could download it, right? It all comes standard 1080 resolution, aspect ratio 16:9. I uploaded a custom avatar. I made that avatar in our image tools. So over here on image tools, you can create avatars here. So you can create avatar. Everything's in one platform, right? So I created the avatar here as well. So I created a lot of avatar, like I created Mrs. Smith in here for the book we just looked at, the community leader, right? And I was working on Finn here a little bit, right? There's some more examples, and he was looking too old there, too old there. Let's see if I found one I liked here. Where did I find Finn here? Yeah, these are some of the characters, right? Like Patel. I was looking for like a Patel. These are all the characters in the book that I just showed you. Glitch, right? You can see there's the radical one, right? There's the music one, right? So it created really good characters for the book, and I tweaked it, right? So this is where you can create incredible, avatars, podcast speakers, holiday stuff, people talking with each other. You see, we did elves during the holiday season. We did Mr. Grinch, um, Frosty the Snowman. Right? There's all kinds of images you can create in the platform. So I'm just showing you some. Look at the cute puppies. Did that with Christine, right? Right. You got all kinds of stuff here. So you can create what you want. Cool. You guys like it? You like all the stuff there?
I like it.
Yeah, you can do just about anything. You see, I use this image creator a lot. You can see all the images that we came up with Rip here. Rip is our person for AEO, right? There's we create talking kangaroos, and we take this into the platform and the video platform, and we make these characters talk, right? There's jalapenos, there's pancakes, right? I mean, you could just go to town and make any type of image that you want to talk. So let's create a script with Finn. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So we created the character Finn. I can't remember where we created it. We may have created it in the spokesperson. But let's go to our video tool and I'll show you, right? So here's the video tool spokesperson. And let's create a new project. I want to stay on brand, right? So when I want to generate a script, even though I know that the Wild GPT is trained on it, right? I'm still going to put some information in here and have it generate a script for me because I got the gist of the AI platform, right? I'd like for you to write a script targeting kids over 10 years old and parents about our Magic Kids AI platform. 15 AI tutors that don't do the work for the kids, but they coach them, they guide them, they gamify the learning. They make learning fun. Kids can create websites, they can create chatbots, they can create videos, talking heads, they can clone their voice. They can manage their whole YouTube channel if they want to with all the tools in our platform. There are 15 AI tutors that are HOPA certified, meaning they're parent approved. They have natural guardrails for the kids and allows them to do things such as start mini businesses. And create entire social media content. They could chat with the entrepreneur tutor, and the entrepreneur tutor will guide them on creating their business. The AI tutor will teach them cool stuff about AI technology. Bottom line, whatever they need help with, math, science, geography, public speaking and communications, we have every AI tutor they could possibly need. Okay. So, the let's just say the spokesperson is Finn. Let's generate. I'm gonna do product showcase. Obviously, I can pick different things. I copied that because I may want to go back, right? So let's see what it generates, and we'll read it together. So this doesn't cost you anything so far, right? Right now we're just generating the script, okay? Well, they did it. Looks like they did it, James.
Yep.
Well, I asked them to increase the characters. Look,
Yeah, I see it.
it's a lot longer spokesperson script for like really cool video sales letter. So, hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet our Magic Kids AI platform. 15 COPA certified parent approved AI tutors that don't do the work for your don't do the work for your child. They coach, guide, and gamify learning so kids actually want to do it. Imagine a bright dashboard with glowing badges and playful sounds, rewarding progress as a tutor walks them through math, science, and public speaking. Okay, they can build real things, create websites with drag and drop for ease, design chatbots, make talking head videos, even clone their voice and manage a whole YouTube channel. The entrepreneur tutor speaks to plan steps so kids can start many businesses and plan social posts. It's hands-on, not handed to them. I love that. That's good. What makes us unique is the mix. 15 specialized tutors, strict safety guardrails, and creative tools all in one platform. Parent approved and kid friendly. Available now. Visit our website to learn more and get started. Get started. Join us. Let's make learning feel like play. Okay. I think it's okay. Let's take this. Now, I thought he did because I like what the script writer writes, right? Let's take this into um, our knowledge base about the AI platform, and that's in our chat bots under Wild GPT. And let's give that to the Wild GPT and let's tell it to improve things. Okay. So I'm going to paste it there and I'm going to tell it a couple of things. Number one, I'm going to ask it to reword some stuff here. So I'm going to copy that. Reword this because our dashboard does not do this. Okay. And it's bright, yes, but it's not glowing with badges and doesn't have playful sounds, right? It doesn't reward progress. It may, the tutor may do that, you know, but I wanted to reword this, right? Okay. Anything else you saw in the script, James, that was interesting? Oh, close a little bit better, right? Uh,
Yeah. I think
make the
update the close.
closing better. Don't use, do not use joy. This is kids over 10 and parents use our vibe for kids over 10 that we have worked on before. So it knows already, right? So I'm just going to tell it. Go to that vibe, right? Because he wrote the content for the over 10 platform. So that's the cool thing about these GPTs. Once you save it, it's your knowledge base behind there. Nobody else has access to it. If James goes to his Wow GPT, his Magic Kids string is maybe trained differently than mine, right, James? Because I know you probably train either the Wild GPT or Ask Ed or something like that. It's totally different. Yeah.
Totally different, and I can't access any of your, like your scripts and stuff.
That's right. And, so here he goes. Hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet the Magic Kids AI platform. 15 COPA aligned, parent approved AI tutors that coach and guide turning learning into short, satisfying challenges that students actually want to do. Picture a clean, focused workspace where a tutor nudges you with step-by-step prompts, simple timers, and quick check-ins while you tackle math, science, public speaking, history, or geography. Build real things. Spin up a mini website, design a chatbot script, or record a talking head video. Produce original music or art. Map a dream trip or plan a starter business with clear steps and social content ideas. Safety and clarity come standard, and it works on any device with a browser. If you're ready for progress, you can see and share week after week. Here's your next move. Subscribe to the Magic Kids AI platform now. Parents unlock structured, future-ready learning at home. Learners, pick your tutor, press start, and build something worth celebrating today. And when your explainer lands clean, you ate no crumbs. It knows it already. Cool. It ate no crumbs. When your demo locks the room, you cooked. When that timeline or map is sharp and convincing, it hits hard. That's awesome, man. It did it. It remembered all those things, James. Isn't that funny? That is so funny.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool. All right, so let's copy that, right? Because this is his style, right? So let's just put that right there, and there you go, right? And let's put some little, hi, I'm Finn. And then, let's put some little breaks into things because Finn tends to talk a little talk. So I put two minus signs there. So see, what we're doing is we're staying on theme with Finn. We're going to develop this really cool promotional video that we can put in our promote system and give it to you so you can promote the platform. These videos used to cost thousands of dollars to produce a character like this, make it talk. I mean, you talk about leveraging technology and AI technology, guys. We've come a long way, and it's just absolutely incredible. Now, another thing, when you're using a character like this, you do get a little bit more leeway in terms of lip sync. Lip sync technology is still being it is still advancing. It looks really good in our platform. I think we have the best of the best technology when it comes to lip sync and characters. Right? When you use a character for your brand or anything like that, you get a little bit more flexibility. People are more forgiving, right? So just keep that in mind. That's why I chose Finn to promote the AI platform. Of course, we have Tippy, who promotes the ones for the kids under which is a talking bunny, right? Under 10. So we have Tippy, and then we have Finn. And Finn looks kind of rad, right? Just kind of a cool dude, right? Okay, see here. I'm trying to hit every comma. I may miss a few. It's okay. Just to get him to pause a little bit. Today. How's that, James? You like it?
Yep. Yes.
Close,
Yes, I
close,
like that.
close with that. All right, perfect. So now we got a final script. I think it should look good. So I think he should read just about everything. Now let's go ahead and test it. Let's go to voiceover, and then we're going to go to Finn. So we find Finn here. There he is. There's Finn. And then we just continue to voiceover. Now we're going to be able to listen to the audio file. And we have some cookie cutter templates in here that you can use, any of these, right? Whether it's 916 like for TikTok or YouTube or Facebook type of videos. You could choose any of these, and many of our people have, or you could generate your own, right? You could say, hey, give it a prompt. I want a professional woman, or I want a bunny, or I want a raccoon, or I want a rapper, or I want, a country western singer, or I want, what do you want, right? And that doesn't cost you anything. You could just generate your own avatars right here, and it does a great job. You can be as specific as you want to, right? As detailed as you want to, and you could do as many as you need to craft your avatar, and then you can save it to use it consistently for your brand. Pretty cool, right? Or you have then once you upload it, it's saved in your library, as you can see here. This is Finn. This is the lady here to the right is our cool um, lady that promotes most of our boot camps, like our book boot camp and our social meetup. you know so there you go, boom, I'm choosing that, and let's go down to the bottom, and let's continue the journey. Now let's listen to it. Now you ready?
Hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet the Magic Egg Kids AI platform. 15 Kappa aligned.
Okay, let's go here. Magic Kids Copa. How do you phonetically spell Copa? Let's do Copa. Let's try that. Let's go here. Let's choose Finn. And let's listen to that again. See, so you can go back and forth and tweak it. Sometimes you need to phonetically spell something. And I may need to change Magic Kids a couple places to separate it if he doesn't read it right. Let's try it again.
Hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet the Magic Kids AI platform. 15 COPA aligned, parent-approved AI tutors that coach and guide turning learning into short, satisfying challenges that students actually want to do. Picture a clean, focused workspace where a tutor nudges you with step-by-step prompts, simple timers, and quick check-ins while you tackle math, science, public speaking, history, or geography. Build real things, spin up a mini website, design a chatbot, script and record a talking head video, produce original music or art, map a dream trip, or plan a starter business with clear steps and social content ideas. Safety and clarity come standard, and it works on any device with a browser. If you're ready for progress you can see and share week after week, here's your next move. Subscribe to the Magic Kids AI platform now. Parents, unlock structured, future-ready learning at home. Learners, pick your tutor, press start, and build something worth celebrating today. And when your explainer lands clean, you ate no crumbs. When your demo locks the room, you cooked. When that timeline or map is sharp and convincing, it hits hard. Join the Magic Kids AI platform today.
All right. It sounds good except the end, right? So let's go back to that, the end part of that. AI platform today. And let's continue to voiceover. You got to pick Finn again. So let's go down to Finn.
It's well worth taking the time to tweak your audio because it doesn't cost you anything. You can go through this audio tweaking 100 times and it doesn't charge until you actually create the avatar.
Right. You remember where you're investing in this, right? So let's do it right, right? So that's why you see me doing this, right? That's to really create a good video because I want this to be like evergreen to you for all of you guys so you could use it anytime. Right? So let's go to the end and let's make sure it picked up the end here.
Worth celebrating today. And when your explainer lands clean, you ate no crumbs. When your demo locks the room, you cooked. When that timeline or map is sharp and convincing, it hits hard. Join the Magic Kids AI platform today.
Perfect. He nailed it, right? All right. So let's go ahead and generate that AI spokesperson. Now, while that's going, I want to show you something else that we did yesterday and that we're doing. You guys are going to love this. I think you're going to love the AI Breakfast Lab. How many of you guys saw when you registered today the new AI Breakfast Lab website? Put a 10 in the chat if you guys saw it. Did you look at it?
It's really, really nice.
Did you look at it? Yes. Debbie, kids that age aren't very excited, okay? Teenagers. So we chose Finn because that's who we do. Yeah. 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 You know, he is what he is, you know? So no, you just pick a different character if you want to, or upload your own verse, your own audio if you want it to sound exciting, right? Have your kid do it and read the script and record him if you want it to sound like a real person. You could do that. We're using AI here and we chose him, right? So yeah, cool. If you wanted to sound more exciting, you could do like explanation points. You could do all caps. That will emphasize his excitement, right, James? So
That's right.
you could use those types of things. So I don't see any. I guess they don't want to see the new AI Breakfast Lab website. I mean, I was going to show it to them. Anybody like to see?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, you guys want to see it? Okay, cool. All right, let's take a look at it. Yeah, I'm going to show you detail. And our AI platform did all of this. all the content, everything. I want you to come here and look. Look at this, guys. You're going to get this, guys. I want you to watch it. Free AI training Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The gold standard of AI training. This is the AI revolution. Stop guessing. So when you register for the AI Breakfast Lab, you have to go to this website. Okay. Stop guessing, start compounding. One workflow, one live demo. Every lab is different. AI is speed, live, daily training. Save my seat. We went over this yesterday, right? Cool stuff, right? Excellent. Everything is great here. Remember the blogs that we wrote from the lab? Here's the blogs. Is answer engine optimization the new SEO? Understanding the shift from blue links to best answers. Build answer ready assets. How to get AI to cite your content. View all the articles. So we have a little bit about us, about the Breakfast Lab. What you do before noon decides what you earn after noon. Right? Our mission, our vision, our lab hosts. Ready to join? Join. Resources. We got tons of resources. Browse the tools we use every day on the AI Breakfast Lab that we use at the AI Breakfast Lab. Right? They click here. Boom. All of our AI tools. Write your book tools. Audio content tools. Design your course. Social media tools. Ready to transform your business with AI? Join the Breakfast Lab. Join us, right? Join us. Then we have events. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have events. We have an event calendar here with all of our events. Look at this. Today is what, James? Today is Tuesday. So we got the AI Breakfast Lab and we got the business overview. They click here on the today, they could register for both. Register for one of them if you want to. Okay. And then, of course, on Thursday, we have the AI Breakfast Lab and we have an evening business overview. This is the link for that as well. Right? Yep. Cool, right? You guys like this? It's got everything. And we even have, like, for example, our social meetup that's we're doing live here in Franklin. Here it is right here where they can go to register for it. And then we have our April summit. Here's our accelerator summit in April here in Nashville, where you can go register for it. And of course, we have different events. Here's the AI Summit, right? A little bit of information about the AI Accelerator Summit here in Nashville. This is about our AI social meetup here, right? Quick registration links for the Breakfast Lab, evening times. Never miss an AI event. Join now, right? So that's our event tab. And then under our resources, we have FAQ questions. This is what's called our answer hub, right? Great morning beats a great morning beats a long day. Here's everything you need, short, sweet, and answer ready, right? So these are FAQ questions that people may have, right? For example, what is the AI Breakfast Lab? Is it really free? How long is each lab? How do I join? Do you record the labs? Can I ask questions? What AI apps do you use in the lab? What makes this the gold standard of AI training? Who's it for? Do I need AI experience? The reason we did all this is for AI, so AI can find us. Yeah. So AI can find, you're going to get this entire site, guys, as a marketing funnel where you can invite people to the AI Breakfast Lab worldwide. I don't care if you're in the Philippines or you're in, Greenland or you're Australia, Canada, South Africa, China, Venezuela, no matter where you're at, you're going to have this. Yes, indeed. And we're going to add multiple languages on here too. I'll have the team do that. And you're going to get this as a funnel. So when people register for the AI Breakfast Lab, it's going to be a form that they fill out. They're not going to have to go through right now they go to the Zoom. So if I click this, you go to Zoom, right? To register for it. I'm going to remove that. And they're going to actually go to a form they fill out. That form that they're going to fill out is going to go directly to your Promote.Momentum Tech AI platform, which you get for free. You're going to have a mini CRM in there so that every lead that you generate for the AI Breakfast Lab is going to go into that. So you guys like that? Put a wow in the chat if you like that. Put a wow in the chat if you like what we're doing. Yeah. And here's the blog. Look at all the blogs. We're going to add like 2 more blogs for you on here to add 6, and we'll add more. Yes, it's going to connect to your system, and it's going to go into leads, into your promote system. They're not going to go into the matrix. They're going to go into your leads. You have to follow up with them. Now, James, will you write automated emails for them?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
So we'll write some automated emails and get them encouraged to join the AI revolution.
Just to send them reminders to
Yeah,
come to the AI Breakfast Lab, and who invited them.
yeah, yeah. Look at the resources, guy. The resources are incredible. So I want you to look at some of these. Beginner,
I
intermediate. Did you look at these, James?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was going through
Incredible, right? Look at
this
this.
morning. Yeah.
Look at the beginner one. Beautiful image, right? What is AI? How can it help your business, right? Look at that. There's an article there. And guess what? What are we talking about here, James? We're talking about our platform, the Wow GPT. We were just working with that. Ask Ed, Ask Zig, Ask Jim, right? Write and publish your book, right? Learn more. Register for the AI Breakfast Lab. Boom, right? Maybe, okay, well, I want to read more. I want to understand your GPTs. Here's our GPTs. Understanding GPTs. What is a GPT? What are the benefits of custom GPTs that we have? Who are some of our AI agents? Here they are. Task specific AI tools, book writing suite, course creation tools, how to get the most out of them, best practices. Right? What about prompting? Boom. AI and analyzing requests, human generating. This is all going to be yours, guys. I mean, this is incredible, right? The CRISP framework, context, role, intent, specifics, parameters. It's like a prompt framework, right? Provide background information about your situation, business, or project. Tell the AI what perspective or expertise to use. Clearly state what you want to accomplish. Include details like format, length, tone, constraints. Parameters define any boundaries or requirements for the purpose. This is our formula for the AI Breakfast Lab, CRISP. Before and after real prompt examples, help me with marketing is real weak, and then a stronger prompt. Another example here, another example here. Prompting tips for the Breakfast Lab tools, for the Wow GPT, for the Ask Ed, for the book writing tools, for the course creation tools. The iteration mindset. Don't expect perfection your first prompt. The best AI users treat prompting as a conversation. Start with your best prompt, right? Use the CRISP framework. Review the response. Refine the follow-ups. Save what works. Use the act as technique. Even with general AI tools, you can unlock specialized responses by starting with act as a role. Act as an experienced book editor, and review the chapter, opening for hooks and engagement. Practice makes perfect. We're not looking for perfection, we're looking for progress. Right? Cool. You like it? Did I get
I
did
think
we
it's pretty awesome. Yep.
did we get any wows in the chat? You guys, maybe just a few. Right? Okay, so I guess maybe I like feedback, guys. You guys like it? Yeah? Cool.
If you like what Ed's doing, throw a 10 in the chat box. Let him know you like what he's doing.
Yeah. So this is going to be for you. So people that register is going to go to a form and you're going to get that lead, guys. So pretty cool stuff. Yep. So we did. Let's look at the spokesperson is done. So by the way, if you get a message like this, failed to check, it didn't say it didn't fail. It just failed to check the generation status. Okay. Like what's the process? So what you do is go back. This is something that we're working on because we added so much time to it. And you can see there it is.
Hi.
There it is right there. Or it could be processing. Okay. Wait for it to process. Don't try to do it again. Let's view the project. Let's watch Finn. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet the Magic Kids AI platform. 15 COPA aligned, parent approved AI tutors that coach and guide turning learning into short, satisfying challenges that students actually want to do. Picture a clean, focused workspace where a tutor nudges you with step-by-step prompts, simple timers, and quick check-ins while you tackle math, science, public speaking, history, or geography. Build real things. Spin up a mini website, design a chatbot, script and record a talking head video, produce original music or art, map a dream trip, or plan a starter business with clear steps and social content
Love it.
ideas.
It's great, right?
Safety and clarity
So let's
come
go ahead.
standard,
I got
and
a
it
few
works on
minutes.
any device with a browser.
I'm going to show
If
you
you're
what I
ready for
do.
progress you can see and share week after week, here's your next move. Subscribe to the Magic Kids AI platform now. Parents, unlock structured, future-ready learning at home. Learners, pick your tutor, press start, and build something worth celebrating today. And when your explainer lands clean, you ate no crumbs. When your demo locks the room, you cooked. When that timeline or map is sharp and convincing, it hits hard. Join the Magic Kids AI platform today.
So I'm going to produce this video. I do things pretty fast. I just already have a template in here, right? And I got music already, right? So let's go back here. Perfect. Looks good. Looks good. So here's what it looks like.
Hi, I'm Finn. Homework, projects, and figuring out how to start something cool can feel overwhelming and boring. That's the problem we fixed. Meet the Magic Kids AI platform. 15 COPA aligned, parent approved AI tutors that coach and guide turning learning into short.
See how the music adds to it, right? Makes it even better, right? So that we can even say, register. We can go to like elements, right? We'll just add this subscribe here. So we just add that to the bottom here. Let me just go over here. Go over here. Let's just add that right here. So I'll do that. Let me make this a little bit smaller. We got like 1 minute. I want to finish this so you guys can see this. So I'm just going to drag that right here. Okay, here we go. Let's look at the back end.
Hi, I'm Finn. Kids AI platform today. It hit
Okay. Let's delete that. Let's go to our uploads. Let's try it again. Okay.
It hits hard. Join the Magic Kids AI platform today.
Okay, let's try it now.
Hi, I'm Finn. Locks the room sharp and join the Magic Kids AI platform today.
Perfect, right? So it's ready to go. So that's how you create a quick little video, right? So I have a template already saved in Canva for him with his music in the background that I use every single time so it becomes recognizable, right? And we already have the logo there, the M, which is our brand, right, for Momentum Tech. So cool, right, guys? Pretty cool, right? So that's going to go in that's going to be in the promote system for you guys. But you see how we take time to invest in a video like that? That's the time that our creative team invests in you when they're creating all these social media posts, right? They're putting quality thinking time, right? And designing everything for you guys to give you a system. We're going into the business part of this presentation now. We're about ready to go live, but I'll give you a little tip in business, and James will agree with me on this, and I want this to be on the live. But if you're looking at Momentum Tech as a business and you're trying to get, even if you are as a consultant now and you need, maybe you need a little nudge to take this serious. Okay. Guys, AI is in huge demand in every market around the world. Number one, it's in the news, it's in the media. And number two, our opportunity has a complete system around it. That's why people buy franchises. Supposedly they provide a good system. Sometimes it's not the best system, though. James could tell you that, right?
Yes.
I can't tell you how many franchise owners I've met frustrated because of the systems that the franchise promised them when they invested six figures and it's just not working, right? What we do is we tweak and we constantly give you systems so that you could plug in to the AI revolution, so you could leverage what we create for you. So this is what we do here at the AI Breakfast Lab. And now we're moving into the business aspect of it. Let me stop the stream and we'll do this again. And we're going to talk a little bit about the AI platform and the opportunity and the money, because AI is trending, AI is hot, and you can make money with AI. So you can become AI ready, you can become AI certified, and you can become AI